captain's daughter. Way, hey, shiny, oh, for her I'm sailing over the water. Way, hey, shiny, oh. Queenstown to Dover is 100 miles or over. Way, hey, shiny, oh, oh. Queenstown to Dover is 100 miles or over. Way, hey, shiny, oh. Captain, captain, I love your daughter. Way, hey, shiny, oh, captain, captain, I love your daughter. Way, hey, shiny, oh. Won't you ferry me over to Dover? Way, hey, shiny, oh, won't you ferry me over to Dover? Way, hey, shiny, oh. Captain, captain, how deep is the water? Way, hey, shiny, oh. She measures 1 inch, 6 feet and a quarter. Way, hey, shiny, oh. Rivers, rivers, rivers are a-rolling. Way, hey, shiny, oh, oh. Rivers are rolling and I can't get over. Way, hey, shiny, oh. Hens and chickens are flying over. Way, hey, shiny, oh, oh. When she pitches into Dover. Way, hey, shiny, oh. Shiny, oh, is the captain's daughter. Way, hey, shiny, oh, for her I'm sailing over the water. Way, hey, shiny, oh. Way, hey, shiny, oh. Shiny O is the captain's daughter. Way, hey, Shiny O. For her I'm sailing over the water. Way, hey, Shiny O. Queenstown to Dover is 100 miles or over. Way, hey, Shiny O. Queenstown to Dover is 100 miles or over. Way, hey, Shiny O. Captain, Captain, I love your daughter. Way, hey, Shiny O. Oh, Captain, Captain, I love your daughter. Way, hey, Shiny O. Won't you ferry me over to Dover? Way, hey, Shiny O. Oh, won't you ferry me over to Dover? Way, hey, Shiny O. Captain, Captain, how deep is the water? Way, hey, Shiny O. She measures 1 inch, 6 feet and a quarter. Way, hey, Shiny O. Rivers, rivers, rivers are a-rolling. Way, hey, Shiny O. Rivers are rolling and I can't get over. Way, hey, Shiny O. Hens and chickens are flying over. Way, hey, Shiny O. When she pitches into Dover. Way, hey, Shiny O. Shiny O is the captain's daughter. Way, hey, Shiny O. For her I'm sailing over the water. Way, hey, Shiny O. Way, hey, Shiny O.
Hey!
Hey! Hi!
Hello there.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, you guys and everybody out there. This is
there
this
anybody there?
exciting.
I'm here.
You just
Well-
have to assume. You have to believe.
Yes, all of our YouTube viewers, we believe in you.
No, really, we
Or
do.
else we're broadcasting to our imaginary YouTube viewers in the thousands. Hello, universe!
Yay!
Are you ready?
Well,
Hey.
if you
Great to
hadn't
be here in
guessed,
your wherever it is.
So this is an experiment. We've been, I can't tell you how many hours we have spent so far sitting like this
I can.
on a Skype call, chatting and going, why isn't this working? But
and oh wait
But
a
if it
sec,
is
I have
working
to tune.
now.
Yeah.
Tanya and I have done that for the last 27 years. Every day we wake up, we go, what?
Why isn't this working? But yet, for those of you who have watched us before as a quartet in a screen kind of similar to this, we had never managed to make this work live together real time. So we pre-recorded so that we could feed you a whole show without glitches. Now here we are. Ready for glitches, guys?
Ready.
No, I mean, yes. I mean, what?
So when we first started doing concerts together many, many years ago, the format that we would use, since we didn't have very much material prepared together, is that we would start a concert, we would all be on stage, and then one duet would play a couple songs, and then pass it over to the other two, and we'd trade off pairs of songs, and then we would come up with something that we did manage to learn together and play together. So we're going to try to mimic that format here, and we'll have Mike and Tania playing a couple songs, and then, just as I said, then we'll take a turn. Then we'll each do one song. This will be the format for tonight's contest. It sounds like the
And
presidential
William has
debate.
all the buttons.
He does. So he's
I do. I
he's
have.
king of the
It's
universe
really no-
today.
It's really no contest since William's in charge.
the
It's
buttons.
entirely.
Buttons.
I've got the buttons. And then we'll end a set with a prepared thing that we did
That we did
by
earlier.
passing videos back and forth and producing them and doing green screens and all of the things that we had to learn since this pandemic started and become video producers.
Which, for anybody who's watching in England who is familiar with the Blue Peter Brigade, we can say, here's one we made earlier.
Well, why don't you guys play us some tunes, and we'll pass it over to you and get this going. Does that sound good?
Sure, let's hog the stage for a minute.
Yeah, it's all you guys.
Okay.
Greasy
Well.
goat.
Yes. William already misread our notes and called this tune exactly what Mike always calls it, which is Greasy Goat. It's actually called Greasy Coat, and it's an old American tune. 2, 3, 4. Well, it ain't no use to sit and cry. Sail away, ladies, sail away. You'll be an angel by and by. Sail away, ladies, sail away. Don't you rock and die-dee-oh, don't you rock and die-dee-oh, don't you rock and die-dee-oh. Sail away, ladies, sail away. Well, I got a home in Tennessee. Sail away, ladies, sail away. That's the place I long to be. Sail away, ladies, sail away. Don't you rock and die-dee-oh, don't you rock and die-dee-oh, don't you rock and die-dee-oh. Sail away, ladies, sail away. And when I get my new house done, sail away, ladies, sail away. I'm gonna give my old one to my son. Sail away, ladies, sail away. Don't you rock and die-dee-oh, don't you rock and die-dee-oh, don't you rock and die-dee-oh. Sail away, ladies, sail away. Well, it ain't no use to sit and cry. Sail away, ladies, sail away. You'll be an angel by and by. Sail away, ladies, sail away. Don't you rock and die-dee-oh, don't you rock and die-dee-oh, don't you rock and die-dee-oh. Sail away, ladies, sail away. Don't you rock and die-dee-oh, don't you rock and die-dee-oh, don't you rock and die-dee-oh. Sail away, ladies. This is fun. What you guys out on YouTube can't hear is William and Felicia in our earbuds clapping and cheering. So that's the most audience response we usually get these days, or more audience response than we're used to getting.
Right.
Yay.
Well, I'm going to pick up a drum. Okay. Just reminding everybody, I'm sure William and Felicia haven't forgotten, today is Talk Like a Pirate Day. And you would know this, of course, particularly in the States here.
I think William wanted to introduce Talk Like a Pirate Day.
I'm sorry. Talk Like a Pilot Day.
Yeah, Talk Like a Pilot Day.
Today's Talk Like a Pilot Day.
No.
Oh, I stole William's line. Sorry, William.
Bad boy, bad boy. Oh, but we are going to get on to something a little bit nautical, which is probably what had you thinking about it, isn't it?
Exactly what I thought of a segue, yeah.
Oh, well, William had dibs. So we're going
He'll get
to
me
go
back
into...
later.
Oh, I'm sure he will.
I'm sure he will. Yeah.
This is a song we've been doing for a long time. Learned this from Heather Haywood back in Scotland.
Wow.
And...
Which is why we're going to sing it in a Scottish accent.
That's right. This is one of... Yeah, a little bit. I'm going to attempt a little bit of Scottish dialect. So please, in advance, forgive me for any missteps here. But...
Doctor Who and the Scottish dialects. Sorry, dear.
This is what I live with. So, if it was in American English, we'd be singing the sands of the shore and the waves of the sea. When his back is turned, he's a stranger to me. He's a stranger to me, yes, and so let him be, for I care no more for him than the waves of the sea.
Which you can sing along with, of course, if you like, in exactly that fashion, because we can't hear you.
So it's one of those traditional, I'm too smart to hang around and wait for this guy to realize what a good deal he's passing up here songs. Oh, the sands, oh, the shore, and the waves, oh, the sea. When his back is turned, he's a stranger to me. He's a stranger to me, aye, and say let him be. For I care no more for him than the waves, oh, the sea. Oh, the sands, oh, the shore, and the waves, oh, the sea. When his back is turned, he's a stranger to me. He's a stranger to me, aye, and say let him be. For I care no more for him than the waves of the sea. I aince had a sweetheart, but no I had name. He stole all my heart, but I got it back again. I got it back again, and say let him be. But I care no more for him than the waves of the sea. Oh, the sands, oh, the shore, and the waves of the sea. When his back is turned, he's a stranger to me. He's a stranger to me, aye, and say let him be. But I care no more for him than the waves of the sea. He bought me a present, aye, a broad diamond ring. He thought it would entice me to gang awa with him. But I wasna sae foolish as he's ta'en me to be. And I care no more for him than the waves of the sea. Oh, the sands, oh, the shore, and the waves of the sea. When his back is turned, he's a stranger to me. He's a stranger to me, aye, and say let him be. But I care no more for him than the waves of the sea. For he is the son of a high laird and king, and I am but the daughter of a fair working man. So let him drink his wine, aye, and I'll drink my tea, and I care no more for him than the waves of the sea. Oh, the sands, oh, the shore, and the waves of the sea. When his back is turned, he's a stranger to me. He's a stranger to me. I am say let him be, for I care no more for him than the waves or the sea, or the sands or the shore, and the waves or the sea. When his back is turned, he's a stranger to me. He's a stranger to me. I am say let him be, for I care no more for him than the waves or the sea. I care no more for him than the waves or the sea. Thank you.
Did you give?
William.
Did I mention that it's International Talk Like a Pirate's Day?
Well, no, actually, you didn't.
Well, of course, everybody knows that. Arr, right?
Arr.
Arr, right.
We don't
And
have
he
any.
didn't get me back because my follow-up line to that, I thought you were going to steal that, is because, of course, if you're in the USA, you've all heard it on NPR,
Oh, ooh.
which is National Pirate Radio.
No, we were going to spring this on the unsuspecting audience later on because we have a couple of pirate songs later on. But
Yes, stay tuned
Well,
for
just-
piratey.
Just don't tell them you're going to do them, and they'll be none the
oh,
wiser.
well, that's true. And we won't tell them that it's Talk Like a Pirate Day either.
But we are going to do
Okay,
a couple
we
songs
won't-
now, so I'm going to pop these headphones off so they don't drive us crazy.
Because as
Okay,
handy
and
as
don't
they
forget
are
to
for
steal
hearing
the
you
stage.
guys, they're terrible for singing with on.
Hey,
Hey, look at that. There we are.
I'm assuming that someone will be like dialing us up or sending us messages or texts or something and saying, you know, we can neither hear nor see you. So
Yeah, my phone is blank so far, except for the what time it is.
but we were going to do a sea shanty.
What?
Woohoo! A very old one. This is an anchor hauling shanty. This should all work. Okay. Called Cheerly Man. So give us your biggest grin and sing along. Har! And a little tune called The Moon and Seven Stars.
With any luck.
Yeah. And we'll go for 5 out of 7 stars. 2, 3, and. All together, I-O, cheerly man, all for good weather, I-O, cheerly as light as a feather, I-O, cheerly man, oh, holly, I-O, cheerly man. And to the cat head, I-O, cheerly man, we'll raise the dead, I-O, cheers as heavy as lead, I-O, cheerly man, oh, holly, I-O, cheerly man. And then we'll haul again, I-O, cheerly man, with might and main, I-O, cheerly man, pay off one chain, I-O, cheerly man, oh, holly, I-O, cheerly man.
We planned it. Oh, sorry.
Da, 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 da.
So changing instruments.
Changing some instruments. This is
We have this dear friend named Bob Zentz who used to have a music store called Ramblin' Conrad's, which is another story. But when he did gigs there, he would just take instruments off the wall and play them. And then when he had to sell the store, he took most of the instruments with them. And he still plays all the instruments in the store. They're just on stage with him now.
It'd be great to go to a gig with him because he would, he'd play like 20 songs and have it 20 different instruments. I don't think he ever played the same instrument twice at a concert.
Concertina, octave mandolin, hurdy-gurdy, guitar, mandolin, other squeezes.
Great guy.
Great guy. He's out on the East Coast.
I'm in Norfolk, Virginia.
Norfolk, Virginia. Yep, Bob Zentz. He's just a super guy.
Also on the East Coast, since we're talking about the East Coast, that's where we met our friend Janie Maneely, who writes wonderful songs, often about the Chesapeake Bay. And we thought we would share one of our favorite here with you. It's an often requested number. Dealing with Homer's Odyssey, yes.
Somewhat. Yeah, actually, that's mentioned in there.
And the part where they're talking about the sirens who come in and evilly try to lure the sailors to their doom.
But the sirens have a different take on what's going on.
Yeah, so this is a song about fake news and
and subterfuge. Though they're actually pretty straightforward with it.
We'll see. Have a
Okay,
good.
it's got an awesome chorus.
Great. Ready?
Said the siren to the sailor, what makes you think we'd want your sorry ass washed up here on our beach? We're so out of your reach. Just goes to show you that there's nothing comes for free. You say you got our number. It was scribbled on some drunken sailor's dank and hairy palm. You've got it all wrong. Just goes to show you can't believe everything that you read. We just come to this beach to sing.
And when we sing the blue ocean, we sing the white caps, we sing the waves, we sing the winds, we sing the stories, we sing the breaking of the day.
Said the siren to the sailor, we've yet to meet the man the likes of which we take with open arms. No top man from the yards, no washed up salt come all this way to cop a feel. You must have heard the story. The blind man says we girls all do it just for sport. That's been no more. Just goes to show you can't believe everything that you read. We just come to this beach to sing.
And when we sing the blue ocean, we sing the white caps, we sing the waves, we sing the winds, we sing the stories, we sing the breaking of the day. we sing the blue ocean. We sing the white caps. We sing the waves. We sing the winds. We sing the stories. We sing the breaking of the day.
And when we sing,
We sing the blue ocean.
we sing the white
We sing the white caps. We sing the waves. We sing the wind.
we sing the stories.
We sing the stories. We sing the breaking of the day. We sing the winds. We sing the stories. We sing the breaking of the day.
Janie Maneely, our friend.
Audience can't hear that.
There, you're back.
Yay!
Put my headphones back again.
Hey, did you miss us?
We did.
Mike's calling you, dear.
Oh,
I was on this
Oh.
high tech because we said we were going to try this new technology and we don't know if it works yet. Hey, William! Hey!
Mike, can you hear me, Mike?
Yes, I can. It's wonderful, isn't it?
What are they saying, Felicia?
I'm not sure.
This is amazing.
William says it's amazing and he can't believe it.
Oh,
You have no idea how hard it was to find a 1,500-mile long piece of string.
I'm just hoping like some grizzly bear doesn't bite it in half from up there.
This is the high tech. This is the technology for corny jokes, by the way.
I'll say, I've got, you can say.
What's that one? I can't.
We had Thai
can't
food
see
the
it.
other night, and it's
little corns,
baby corns! Yay!
Well, we did have another line. Hang on a minute. Oh, we disconnected it. We had another line.
Oh, this one?
No,
Is that the disconnected one?
this one's for when we're feeling a bit saucy. And this one's for when we're feeling a bit fruity.
Oh, whisper sweet tomatoes in my ear.
How many people know that tomatoes are fruit?
not very many. And they'll argue with you till the cows come home.
And I can't waste this one, William, because did you know that this also works with soap?
So,
Is it dial?
Is that dial?
See, who knew?
How do you see them there? Though?
Are we going to play these tunes or what? I tuned this hurdy-gurdy while William and Felicia.
Oh, our neighbors Don and Sugar and Pam are listening to us. They're just across the cul-de-sac from us. Everybody wish Don well. He wasn't feeling good the other day.
Oh, hope you're feeling better, Don.
Yeah, I feel better. Don.
I will tell him. He and Sugar and Pam are just awesome. Sugar's a dog, just in case anybody's
Booby
interested.
trap.
Well, we've got my mom and my sister listening from upstairs.
Woohoo!
So that's
Yay.
better still. Millie and Christine.
Yeah, any minute now they'll be stomping on the floor because they're right above us.
As soon as the hurdy-gurdy starts.
Quiet
up
that
down
down.
there.
Quiet down.
All right.
So we are going to jump into medieval music here and do, let's see, what is this?
The hole in the wall.
One English tune and two French tunes. You ready?
No. We'll give
Oh,
it a
poor
go.
Mike. In this little space, these instruments both hurt his ears. So push your earbuds in farther.
I've pushed them in as far as they'll go. They're almost coming out my bum already.
Yay! Yay!
Over to you guys.
Thought we'd just swing past the double gate here.
Oh, and I see you've got your cans back on. So.
Just for the moment.
Those cats.
I have to tell you, when you're playing and you're not wearing them, they look like an audio flotation device.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, just go around there. They just look like a flotation device.
It's one of those neck pillows, I thought.
Yeah.
Okay, so pass it over here to us. That was great, you guys. It sounded good.
It was. I love those two
Those are
tunes.
awesome. Yeah.
And I got a tune for a second, speaking of.
You're talking. Tuning. You didn't say that.
Hey, it's the Volksgurdy, so usually. Oh God, never mind. I'm not going to say it. Tanya knows what I was going to say and why I've given up the idea of even bringing it up. Yes, okay. So this is is a really cool song. It's a traditional shanty, and it is also a really great little take on history.
Yes. We know that this song came from sometime between 1789 and 1809. And if you've heard us a million times, then you know all about this already. But this is the date of the Mutiny on the Bounty, 1789. And in 1809, the mutineers were discovered on Pitcairn Island. And we know that the song comes from between those two dates because the last line of the song talks about how the mutineers went sailing off and were never heard from again. So, but it's a great song. It's a pumping shanty called Pump Ship, Packet Ship, or Bounty was a packet ship is the actual name of it. And pumping was a job that would go on for hours and hours, especially on an old leaky ship. And so you couldn't just sing any. I mean, shanties were more interesting when they started developing some kind of a storyline.
A plot.
A plot, yeah. So this was a perfect vehicle for this, telling the story of the Bounty and the benighted Captain William Bligh, who in this song is called Billy Blight. And we'll see what you think. We messed around with this a whole lot.
Yeah, and I'm messing around with my mic again.
Okay, you mess around with your microphone.
All right, I'm ready.
Are you ready then? Arr. Okay. Arr like a pirate. A 1, 2, 3. Bounty was a packet ship, pump ship, packet ship, sailing on a cruising trip in the South Pacific. Billy Blight, that silly man, pump ship, packet ship, was the master in command in the South Pacific. He was growling day and night, pump ship, packet ship, whether he was wrong or right in the South Pacific. The Bounty were the rules. Pump ship, packet ship, not for soft and silly fools. In the South Pacific, spitting on the quarterdeck. Pump ship, packet ship, punishment a broken neck. In the South Pacific, for the sailor who complains. Pump ship, packet ship, handcuffs and iron chains. In the South Pacific, there were troubles every day. Pump ship, packet ship, and many sailors ran away. In the South Pacific. At last that Billy Blight, pump ship, packet ship, with his crew began to fight in the South Pacific, brawling, kicking everywhere. Pump ship, packet ship, iron pins flew through the air in the South Pacific. Mates and sailors in the night. Pump ship, packet ship, overpowered Billy Blight in the South Pacific. They
put Billy Blythe afloat with his madness in a boat. Bounty then went out of sight. Left alone was Billy Blythe. Billy Blythe, he reached the coast, but the Bounty, she was lost in the South Pacific. Now many sailors crossed the sea, pump ship, packet ship, since the Bounty went away in the South Pacific. Never was there heard a word, pump ship, packet ship, from the crew that stayed on board in the South Pacific. In the South Pacific, in the South Pacific, in the South Pacific, in the South Pacific.
Thank you, Mike.
You guys are so good. Can we play music with you? Oh, wait. Well,
Anytime you want.
lovely songs, you guys. Okay. So, well, William's getting himself all back together there. No, too
Dang
late.
wires. I'm telling you.
I just wanted to mention that we are going to be doing a little backstage get together. I mean, this is partly just so that we can visit with each other after the show, but we are inviting the audience to come and join us if you want to come and just chat with us backstage after the show on Zoom. There is a clickable link in the video description. So.
But before we get to
Clickable,
that,
it might not get you anywhere.
we are going to close out this little set here with a song that.
Don't worry, there's more.
Oh yeah! Before we take a little, we're going to take a little break after this, but we're going to play a video of a song that Tania brought to the group long ago, and we've always enjoyed singing it together. And she did all of she did the video, heavy lifting on this of putting together the video and producing it, creating it. Mike did all of the sound stuff, mixing and matching. And
I also bought the plane tickets because we did actually go to a Lancashire cotton mill to actually film this.
it's amazing.
And we just put you two in there. Yeah.
In the time travel and all,
Yeah.
it was
yeah.
very
So why don't
expensive.
you introduce it and
Well, hang on. I was going to say we like to watch Time Team. And the other night we had just finished working with you guys, and the one it was about the cotton mills and how they got started.
Yeah,
and
in
where they got-
Manchester, yeah.
In Manchester, and
Yeah,
how
well,
Manchester went from a sleepy little town to this gigantic smoke belching.
belching horror. Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Right? It was cool seeing the looms though, and just amazing.
Yeah.
And it was
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But
That's where I grew up, surrounded by cotton mills, many of which are still there, but they're now kind of factory outlets for posh stores. But the mills themselves are there, the Chimbleys are still there, and of course, right up until the end of the 60s and actually into the 70s, the smoke and the smog from all that industry was still there too, because we had steel and lots of other stuff. But yeah, that's where cotton were made, lass.
And I would love to be able to say that is where we got this song.
yeah.
But it didn't.
But
But in true post-folk revival form, I found this in the Jerry Silverman's Folk Song Encyclopedia.
Oh, nice. That's the way to find music. Are we ready?
So anytime you're ready to roll.
okay,
William, I
so
think
let's
we're ready
roll
to-
this, and then we'll just go into the intermission. I think,
And we'll
right?
come
and then
right back.
Straight into the break from there.
I guess, yeah. Otherwise,
Okay.
unless you want to get back together and talk about how
How fabulous you were.
fabulous.
Shall we poll the audience?
Okay, everybody raise your hand.
No, go ahead. Straight into the intermission
Okay.
after this, and then we'll be back after the
And
break.
then we'll be back after a short break. Yeah, so don't go away. Thanks for being here. Here you go, Factory Girl.
No more shall I work in a factory, greasy up my clothes. No more shall I work in a factory with splinters in my toes. Pity me, my darling, pity me, I say. Pity me, my darling, and carry me away. No more shall I hear the whistle blow to call me up so soon. No more shall I hear the whistle blow to call me from my home. Pity me, my darling, pity me, I say. Pity me, my darling, and carry me away. No more shall I hear the bosses say, girls, you better doff. And no more shall I hear the bosses say, spinners, you better clean off. Pity me, my darling, pity me, I say. Pity me, my darling, and carry me away. No more shall I hear the drummer wheel rolling o'er my head. And when the factory girls are hard at work, I'll be home in bed. Pity me, my darling, pity me, I say. Pity me, my darling, and carry me away. No more shall I see the super come all dressed up so proud. I'll be living the country life before the year is out. Pity me, my darling, pity me, I say. Pity me, my darling, and carry me away. No more shall I wear the old black dress, greasy all around. No more shall I wear the old black bonnet with holes all in the crown. Pity me, my darling, pity me, I say. Pity me, my darling, and carry me away. Ah, pity me, my darling, pity me, I say. Pity me, my darling, and carry me away. No more shall I work in a factory, greasy up my clothes. No more shall I work in a factory with splinters in my toes. Pity me, my darling, pity me, I say. Pity me, my darling, and carry me away. Ah, pity me, my darling, pity me, I say. Pity me, my darling, and carry me away.
Hey, that string isn't long enough or short enough.
Yeah, it is. Mike.
There you go.
Oh, I got a pipe. That's what we have to do next time. Say, here, did you get your
Yeah. Oh, by the
a
way,
transporter?
I should tell you this one. That's the party line.
That's the Guinness can.
That is awesome.
Tanya didn't pay her bill, so
Somebody's been disconnected.
she's been disconnected. No,
I was just
missed it.
going to
Oh, well.
say, if you like rubber chickens, which I do,
Of course.
obviously, and you need a laugh, go to YouTube and search for horse with rubber chicken.
Oh.
Oh,
Yes, I've seen that.
I know
one.
you
Great.
guys have seen it. This is for our friends and fans. It's hysterical. Yeah. I've watched
If
it
you want your very own,
numerous
your
times.
very own rubber chicken, don't you get them from Archie McPhee's?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, pretty.
I think that's where they come from.
But as far as unusual entertainment, what's up next?
Tanya, who is a brilliant genius when she's working on things, especially this
I'm
sort of
awake.
thing of doing the impossible, which is that she wanted to play a duet with me through the net, and so
They said it couldn't be done.
they said it couldn't be done, and she put her brain to it and said, "Yes, it can." And so this is our duet version of the beautiful tune "La Sansanette," and I'm spacing on the guy's name right
So-
now. I wrote it.
Mike, you want to go out and grab a pint or something? Like, it's,
Off you go. All right. We there?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
see your
I'll
fingers.
start. This is the Zoom arrangement, played over Skype and OBS and YouTube. Whoa, the chain of software here is frightening. Okay.
Let's not think about it.
No.
Wow. Did it work?
woohoo!
No, I couldn't hear you half the time, but I guess we'll have to check the comments later and see if
This is-
anybody told us whether they could hear us both.
This is live streaming, folks. This is
It is. I could hear you
experimental.
most of the time.
If you're not used to this, there's oftentimes a large,
Big lag.
big time lag while these various electronic parts are processing things. So it makes it very hard to play together with anybody.
And plus,
500 miles of string.
that's right. And then the other thing is that because there's all these built-in parts of the programming that want to reduce or eliminate noise.
Yeah, which they define most of the time as hum. And guess what hurdy-gurdies do?
Hum.
So we keep getting cut out.
Yeah, it's hard, and I miss playing with my Tania.
So just to make sure that you all understand that, for half the time while Tania and Felicia were actually playing together, they couldn't actually hear each other, and they were sign reading. They were watching each other's fingers.
And eyes, and we were nodding.
Significant looks.
Significant looks.
So, good job, you guys, I believe they say here.
Well, we were talking about how it was, International Talk Like a Pirate Day, and
So we're going to do a couple songs here now and take a turn, okay? So, right?
isn't that right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to just change the screen.
Okay.
We'll see you guys in a second.
Bye.
Bye.
And I'm going to take these off because otherwise I can't hear William properly.
Oh, that's right. I have to take this off, too.
Yes, International Talk Like a Pirate Day. So we have 2 pirate songs for you,
Har.
both extremely realistic.
This is on realistic pirate instruments. It's
That's the other thing. We don't think that this first song has ever been done with this accompaniment, which is ukulele and what is this thing again?
That's a kazoo.
Kazoo. There we go. When I went to look for a kazoo online, I was looking at various sites and different things, and I was looking at the comments to see if there was a better kazoo than another one or whatever, and there were. It's pretty cool.
Because only the finest kazoos.
Oh, I didn't buy the finest
Oh, no.
kazoo. That was like $45 or $50, and I thought, no, that's silly. How about a $12 kazoo? But so many comments were, but my kazoo doesn't work. And I was like, well, how do you not know how to play a kazoo? And the other day we're rehearsing, and I go to try and play, and nothing happens. And I realized,
Oh, it's not a whistle.
it's not a
tin
you can't
whistle.
just blow into it and get a tone. You actually have to hum. Otherwise, nothing.
The pirate. Oh, hurrah for the pirate chicken. This I don't think we've ever played this song, so we're going to be
Please
experimenting
be
here.
patient and guide.
Pirate song accompanied by a Morris version of a hornpipe, just because I'm thinking of this as more of I'm imagining a group of pirates Morris dancing for this, okay? I was thinking if anybody out there has a Morris side and you want to do this sometimes live, you have to get dressed up as pirates, and we'll call this the group is the Dread Pirate Morris. I think that would be a
There
good
we
thing.
go. So,
So,
Don, this is what you've been
here it
listening
is.
to out through the window. Just so you
Dread Pirate Morris, and the
got a tune.
the pirates the not the pirates Morris, yeah, okay, not the pirates hornpipe, the sailors Morris, okay,
I'm getting nervous.
okay, me too. One, two, three. Away to the cheating world go you, where the pirates are all well-to-do. But I'll be true to the song I sing and live and die a pirate king. Oh, better far to live and die under the brave black flag I fly than play a sanctimonious part with a pirate head and a pirate heart. pirate king. And it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. For I am a pirate king. And it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. Hurrah for the pirate king, hurrah for the pirate king. Now many a king on his first-class throne, if he wants to call his crown his own, must manage somehow to get through more dirty work than I ever do. As I sally forth to seek my prey, I help myself in a royal way. I sink a few more ships, it's true, than a well-bred monarch ought to do. I am a pirate king, and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. For I am a pirate king, and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. Hurrah for the pirate king, hurrah for the pirate king, hurrah for the pirate king, hurrah for the pirate king. Thank you.
Really big mosquito.
And that's coming from a hurdy-gurdy player.
I know, right? So the next one is also very historic.
This is probably a good time to say, I saw that there were some contributions that came in during the break, and I would like to say thank you for that. But after this last song, I'd like to point out that there's no returns.
No refunds.
You can't. So thank you. What are we doing? Oh, another pirate song.
And I can't remember how this starts, so you're going to have to... Oh, right. This is a really cool thing. This is the Ballad of John Silver by John Masefield from 1902. And there's a couple really cool words in here, and one of them is in the lyric, the pig-tailed quitting pirates. And I had to look up quitting because I was like, well, is it like a quid of tobacco? And it turns out that, yes, that is one definition. But if you know me or have heard of me or have seen me play, you know that I really love horses. And quitting in the horse world is when your horse has really bad teeth in back, which is where they chew their hay, and they spit out these long lumps of sort of semi-macerated grass, usually on your show boots or something like that when you need them to be clean. And that is also, yeah, there you go. Look up the horse with the, no, that, never mind. So that's a couple names for,
so obviously there was a horse on board this pirate ship,
a dead horse
and it had
ship,
bad teeth and was chewing,
Now they
grass.
were chewing tobacco.
This is a traditional melody that we got from Martin Carthy that he used on a different song, but we thought we would lift it because it seemed to fit so nicely on this rather chilling description of looking back at the good old days of piracy, I guess.
Oh, and that's the other thing, too, is that in the verse before, there's a bit about the absent chicken coop. Which means that they had no jail on board. There was no brig. So they didn't keep prisoners on this ship.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know that first chord again?
Because they would actually sometimes lock people in. If they had a chicken coop, they could lock people in and then just take them to the next port and then let them out.
And let them out because
but
it's silly to kill the merchant when you're
No
hoping to rob him
chicken
again
coop.
someday.
So, Ballad of John Silver with a bit of luck.
I'll say.
1, 2, 3.
schooner-rigged and rakish with a long and lissom hull. And we flew the pretty colors of the crossbones and the skull. We'd a big black Jolly Roger flapping grimly at the fore, and we sailed the Spanish water in the happy days of yore. We'd a long brass gun amidship like a well-conducted ship. We had each a brace of pistols and a cutlass at the hip. It's a point which tells against us and a fact to be deplored. But we chased the goodly merchantmen and laid their ships aboard. Then the dead men fouled the scuppers, and the wounded filled the chains. And the paintwork all was spatter-dashed with other people's brains. She was boarded, she was looted, she was scuttled till she sang. And the pale survivors left us by the medium of the plank. Oh, and then it was while standing by the taffrail on the poop, we could hear the drowning folk lament the absent chicken coop. And then having washed the blood away, we'd little else to do than to dance a quiet hornpipe as the old salts taught us to. Oh, the fiddle on the forecastle and the slapping naked souls, and the genial down the middle Jake and curtsy when she rolls, with the silver seas around us and the pale moon overhead, and the lookout not a-looking and his pipe bowl glowing red. Pig-tailed quitting pirates and the pretty pranks we played, all have since been put a stop to by the naughty board of trade. The schooners and the merry crews are laid away to rest a little south the sunset in the islands of the blessed. We were schooner-rigged and rakish with a long and lissom hull,
and we flew the pretty colors of the crossbones and the skull. We'd a big black Jolly Roger flapping grimly at the fore, and we sailed the Spanish water in the happy days of yore.
John Masefield.
Nice.
Woohoo!
Very
Thanks,
nice.
guys.
2 songs in a row that we'd never heard you do before.
I can hear
That's
you again.
great. Yay!
Wah, arr, matey, yo ho.
Well, you may have songs that we've never heard before, but we've got a harp that you guys haven't heard.
Ooh.
Speaking of which,
I guess.
for our friends in Australia, Tinny,
What? You're saying we sounded tinny?
mute Tinny.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Mike Freeman, you should be ashamed
when
of
you
yourself.
Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse.
Oh.
And, hang on, I do have good news to share.
Oh boy. How
I
exciting.
wish I had the good news that it could control Mike's microphone, but I don't. I have no control over it.
Some people don't know about this yet, so I have to announce I'm very proud of this. I will show you this, folks.
What?
Too close? Too close?
Wait here, let me.
What is it? What is it? Oh.
Tanya will read it for you.
Certificate of Ordination.
Oh, that.
Mike Freeman is a duly ordained minister in the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster.
Oh, that's
I am
great.
now. Anybody in need of a funeral, a wedding, a bar mitzvah, you name it, I can do it. There's the membership card.
Awesome. Awesome.
I'm ordained. I can do it, folks.
Congratulations,
Well, we need to have a renewal of our vows.
What do we call you? Your worship? Your
No, Pasta Mike.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Okay, so medieval music, harp music. There's
Just in case this really is a train wreck.
all you have to do to loosen that up is twist the reflector on the back and it will loosen. Okay.
Oh no, it's messing my hair up now. Oh, God.
Right. We are going to jump straight from pirates to Vikings, pretty much here.
I'm going to take this plug out.
This is, although it's not a song about going a Viking or any kind of plundering or anything, it's a song that is the earliest known song in Scandinavian runes. And gosh, I found this because we had some friends doing some medieval Viking gigs. I guess that would be early medieval, pre-medieval Viking gigs in Ireland. And they pointed this out to us, that this song existed, but it's only a little snatch. It's only a few little scribbles in the back of a book of what is now Denmark, the Danish ancient laws books. And Wikipedia had this great article on the song in which they gave several possible translations of the one little snatch of lyric that survived.
Like half a dozen words, it's all it was.
And a couple of different musicologists had put in possible translations of the tune. So this is kind of a Wikipedia version of the song, because I took all the possible translations that they had and the 2 different possible tunes that they put in there and turned it into this, which goes something like this. Drömde mycket dröm i natt om silke och ärlig pen. Drömde mycket dröm i natt om silke och ärlig pen. Drömde mycket dröm i natt andröm.
night of silk and finest fur. I dreamed a dream this night of goods and costly wares. These dreams are dreams I dream for all. I dreamed a dream this night of justice and fair play. I dreamed a dream this night of true equality. These dreams are dreams I dream for all. Which is really tricky to translate onto. We borrowed this
you
harp
don't play, and
while we're here.
This is a perfect opportunity to thank once again Chris Richardson, who actually didn't offer to loan us the harp. His lodger Lisa offered to loan us his harp and said, "I'll loan it you. I'll just tell him."
Thank you,
and
Chris.
He was fine with it. So thanks, Chris, because Tania has had a wonderful time getting to know this harp.
Translating what I had learned on the wire-strung Irish clarsach onto the nylon-strung harp, which is fun. So we're going to do one more song with this before we turn this back over to William and Felicia. It's another medieval song, and I mentioned different translations of that medieval, pre-medieval. It's usually referred to as a Danish song just because where it was found is now part of Denmark, but it was all one country, Scandinavia at the time. And the language has evolved quite a bit over the centuries to the point where nobody is exactly sure what those words meant. And this next one is a song in English that had a kind of similar start. This was from a collection of Middle English poems. And the song that it turned into is one that I actually learned in elementary school, back when we used to have music classes in elementary school. But this is, I modernized the English in this medieval version of this song.
So it's a question song, is it not?
It is. It's a riddle song, and it has choruses that are all in kind of Faux-latin.
Oh yeah, great choruses, perfect for harmonising. You can expect William and Felicia to be joining in, and everybody else. You just cannot go wrong. Well, I can go wrong, but you probably just can't go wrong with the harmonies on this.
With
So
medieval fake Latin, yes.
muck in with your fake Latin, otherwise known as flatten.
I have a young sister far across the sea, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. Many be the druries that she sent to me, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. Artum quartum pare centum, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. Artum quartum pare centum, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. She sent me a cherry without any stone, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. So she did a dove without any bone, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. Partum quartum pare centum, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. Partum quartum pare centum, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. She sent me a briar without any sting, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. She bade me love my true love without longing, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. Partum quartum pare centum, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. Partum quartum pare centum, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. How can a cherry be without stone, Peri Meri Dictum Domine? How can a dove be without bone, Peri Meri Dictum Domine? Partum quartum pare centum, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. Partum quartum pare centum, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. Or how can a briar be without sting, Peri Meri Dictum Domine? How can I love my true love without longing, Peri Meri Dictum Domine? Partum quartum pare centum, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. Partum quartum pare centum, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. When the cherry was a flower, then it had no stone, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. When the dove was an egg, it had no bone, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. Partum quartum pare centum, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. Partum quartum pare centum, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. And when the briar was a seed, then it had no sting, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. When the maid has her desire, there's no longing, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. Partum quartum pare centum, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. Partum quartum pare centum, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. I have a young sister far across the sea, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. So many be the druries that she sent to me, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. Partum quartum pare centum, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. Partum quartum pare centum, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. Oh, partum quartum pare centum, Peri Meri Dictum Domine. Partum quartum pare centum, Peri Meri Dictum Domine.
again back over to William and Felicia.
Hey, wonderful. I didn't know you were going to get no Latin and pirate talk. Arr. Well, next week, if all goes well,
Crossing our fingers.
crossing our fingers, touching some wood, we will actually be doing the first in-person public performance. Well, not
public.
Not public. It's a private affair, but our first in-person performance since this whole thing began, very long time ago.
Yeah, a year and a half, almost.
Yeah, it might as well be 20 years. Oh, feels like 20 years.
Feels like forever, doesn't it?
So we are going to be playing at a wedding, and because of that, we thought they wanted sea songs and shanties and things, but we thought, this is a good opportunity to dive deep into the archives and find another song written by the wonderful Brian Bedford of Artisan fame. And we had put this together a long time ago for another wedding that we were playing at. But it seemed like a very good one with a wonderful nautical theme. It's called I'll Sail No More, and it's been really fun pulling that out. And recasting it a little bit because Felicia, of course, has a new hurdy-gurdy compared to
The other one. So it's not that new
those
anymore.
days. And this is set on this wonderful cittern. It was belonged to dear Steve Lawler.
You gonna take your headphones off?
Oh, I am going to take these headphones off. Thank you. Oh, I can hear me. With a bit of luck. It's
Yeah,
called
wish us luck.
I'll Sail No More.
It's got a great chorus. Sing along if you want.
Word to this ring. You play the melody.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Moored to this ring, I will not drift. Anchored here, I'll stay. Within the shelter of your arms, watch the ebb tide drift away. The tide may wait for no one, but this one sails no more. For I found what I was seeking on this shore. I'll sail no more. No breezes blow. I'll stay becalmed within these waters. I won't go away. I'll sail no more. My search is through, for the wonder I've been searching for was you. Oh, moored to this ring, I will not drift. Here I'll make my bed within the shelter of your arms, bound by the words we've said, the light that shone within your eyes to guide me safely here. My harbor light of shining white, I will be near. I'll sail no more. No breezes blow. I'll stay becalmed within these waters. I won't go away. I'll sail no more. My search is through, for the wonder I've been searching for is you. Moored to this ring, I will not drift. I'll step onto this key. I'll take the hand that holds this land. Your landsman I will be. And though the skies may darken, the stars come shining through, know that I have found my place. I'm here with you. I'll sail no more. No breezes blow. I'll stay becalmed within these waters. I won't go away. I'll sail no more. My search is through, for the wonder I've been searching for is you. I'll sail no more. No breezes blow. I'll stay becalmed within these waters. I won't go away. I'll sail no more. My search is through, for the wonder that I found was you. For the wonder that I found was you.
Brian Bedford. I'll sail no more.
Yay!
Love it. Love
Thank
it.
you. I had grand plans of using the octave string, and I tuned it up this morning, and it was actually sounding kind of okay. And I just tried it when you guys were playing. It's like, nope, no time for that.
Oh.
No time to tune that string. So I'm back down to one string again, which I had to adjust
Yeah.
midway through, and anyway.
Hence, my frequent description of the hurdy-gurdy is a cross between a violin, a bagpipe, a piano, and a 2-year-old.
Yes, I like that.
And in tuning terms, they work on cat time, because 5 minutes of our time is 20 years of a hurdy-gurdy time in terms of tuning.
I think you're right. Certainly for this hurdy-gurdy. What are you guys gonna do?
Let's turn this over to you
Well,
guys and
wait.
for another tune.
Okay, well, I'm gonna first of all just say that William has been doing such a fabulous job of putting all of this together. I
You
mean,
worked so hard.
Wait.
know.
Never thank the tech guy before it's over, because you don't
Yeah,
know what
you-
he's going to do between now and then.
well, I was just gonna say, because if there's any glitch with this next button, this is the only button I have reserved to myself here.
Oh, that's
Because
right.
last time we played, we had people saying that they really wanted to see more of the hammer dulcimer, and they haven't seen much of it yet over here.
No.
So I'm
Okay,
just going to
here.
push this button.
Wait, wrong.
Oh,
Hey, woohoo!
yeah.
Told you. Wait till it's all over and the fat lady singing.
And we'll play a group of Irish tunes. These are kind of the Irish equivalent. Each of these 3 tunes is, in its own way, the Irish equivalent of playing Stairway to Heaven, because they are 3 really, really, really popular traditional Irish tunes. Well, the first one, it doesn't really fit in the trad category. The first one is a Turlough O'Carolan tune, so it's a Baroque
Called
harp tune.
Fanny Power Climbs the Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah, and then we've got the Kesh jig and Morrison's jig, which are really fun for hammer dulcimer, and we'll hope they go well.
Dee-dee-dee. Hang on, this is going to have to come out.
Yep.
Let's see if that works. You know what? Hang on, they can both come out. I
Yes,
don't
they can both
care. I
come
don't have to listen to anybody but you. Yay.
Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3.
can't hear a thing. Let me put my plugs in.
Me too. Okay, tell me we weren't muted through all of that.
How did that happen?
Are you there? Are you there?
Yes, they are.
We don't have a William and Felicia soundtrack in our ears. Do you?
Nope, got nothing. Can't hear you. Ah!
How
That's
about now?
because I turned the
yeah, where's
microphones
Ken?
down while Felicia was dashing off to take her hurdy-gurdy away. But here, I'm back.
Phew. At least I don't have to carry the cam for that one.
Yes. We'll test that, yeah. You see what happened? Yeah, isn't it funny how all these things started happening right after Tanya's had?
Sorry, guys, you've been disconnected.
Smooth, flawless,
It was all
perfect.
perfect until
electronic
Tanya
genius.
pushed her button.
Well, if we have anything to say about it, we'll have one more thing that we're going to play for you folks. Another.
I was gonna send you a wire, William, but it was too short.
God. Painful.
We are scraping the bottom of the barrel
I
here
guess
now.
so, yeah. Good thing we're all so old, otherwise we wouldn't know what that meant either.
That's okay.
It's true.
I was thinking.
All right, hoist the Jolly Roger. We're taking those guys.
So,
Speaking of which, speaking of old technology and being old, don't forget, folks, we do have merchandise, some of it in the form of CDs, if any of you remember what they are.
yep, we all
Still got
have
any?
CDs.
You got any cassettes left? I think.
Yes.
Somewhere, yeah.
Sad, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
We put together another video of one more song, one of our old favorites that we would always play at any time we would get together and do a concert most of the time, because it was kind of a rockin' version of the Old Dun Cow, the old classic song.
Yeah.
And joined up with a couple of tunes, the High Road to Linton, and I think it's Miss McLeod's Reel, isn't it?
Miss Monahan.
Miss Monahan's,
Monahan's,
thank you.
that's
No, sorry, Miss McLeod, I meant
Another time we'll play your
we'll
tune.
play
next
your
time.
reel later.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miss Monahan's. So then I guess we'll come back and just say fare thee well. But let's play this for you guys, because I'm curious to see what you think of it. So, okay, here we go. The Old
buttons.
Dun Cow. One, two, three. Some friends and I in a public house, we was playing dominoes one night, when all of a sudden in the pub man rushed, his face a chalky white. What's up, says Brown, have you seen a ghost? Have you seen your Aunt Mariah? Well, me Aunt Mariah be bugging, says he, this bleeding pub's on fire. On fire, says Brown, what a bit of luck, what a bit of luck, says he. And down in the cellar, if the door ain't locked, we'll have a railroad spree. So we all went down with good old Brown, the beer we could not miss. And we hadn't been there 10 minutes or more before we all got pissed. And there was Brown upstairs
upside down, mopping up the whiskey on the floor. And it's booze, booze, the fireman cries, they came a-knocking at the door. Oh, don't let them until it's all mopped up. Somebody shouted, McIntyre! McIntyre! And we all got blue, blind, paralytic, drunk when the old dun cow caught fire. McPherson went to the port wine tub and he gave it just a few hard knocks. He started taking off his pantaloons, likewise his boots and socks. Hold on, says Brown, if you want to wash your feet, we've a bucket of 4 ale here. Don't you go washing your trotters in the port wine tub, and we got so much stale beer. And there was Brown upside down, mopping up the whiskey on the floor. And it's booze, booze, the fireman cries, they came a-knocking at the door. Oh, don't let them in till it's all mopped up. Somebody shouted, McIntyre! McIntyre! And we all got blue, blind, paralytic, drunk when the old dun cow caught fire. And all of a sudden came an awful crash. Half the flippin' roof gave way, and we was nearly drowned in the fireman's hose, but still we was okay. So we got some sacks and some old tin tacks. We found ourselves inside, and we started in drinking that good old scotch till we was bleary-eyed. And there was Brown upside down, mopping up the whiskey on the floor. And it's booze, booze, the fireman cries, they came a-knocking at the door. Oh, don't let them in till it's all mopped up. Somebody shouted, McIntyre! McIntyre! And we all got blue, blind, paralytic, drunk at the old dun cow. Oh, and there was Brown upside down, mopping up the whiskey on the floor. And it's booze, booze, the fireman cried as they came a-knocking at the door. Oh, don't let them in till it's all mopped up. Somebody shouted, McIntyre! And we all got blue, blind, paralytic, drunk at the old dun cow. Oh, we all got blue, blind, paralytic, drunk at the old dun cow. Oh, we all got blue, blind, paralytic, drunk with the old dun cow. Caught fire!
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Well, I wish we could have heard it. One of the stranger glitches of Tanya's phone disconnection is that we could see it, but we couldn't hear it. But we kind of expected that. So I'm sure it was wonderful, though.
I did that by design. You're the sound guy. I didn't want you to hear my mix of it. So.
Well, thanks to everybody who came, especially you guys, Mike and Tanya, because I know you were really busy. And
We wouldn't have missed it for the world.
It turned out to be a lot of fun. I
I had a great time.
very
I really
pleased
did.
with how this.
Yeah, well, it's just So much fun to work with you guys on
Yeah,
stuff,
feeling
even if we
it's
can't
It's
be
been
in the
so
same room.
long. Yeah.
It's been way too long.
So
And thanks to everybody who showed up out in the ether, including Don and Pam and Sugar. Don just sent me a text saying that, the heavens are applauding vigorously.
So they think it's raining
it must
out there,
mean there's
so, yeah.
thunder or something like that. So I have my headphones on, so I couldn't hear it.
So you guys are about to get your internet shut down by storm, right?
Very
Maybe.
possibly, but we're still
So we
going
better finish the concert.
Yeah, we got to finish the concert, and we are going to do the Zoom thing and see, or whatever it is, the coffee clutch, the get together, the.
yes, we'll do
yeah,
our
backstage.
Does everybody know where to find that?
There's a link in the video description, right?
There
That
is a
you should
link
be
in the
able
video
to
description, and
click
also
on.
if you don't use the hot link there, there's also the number of the thing and the password for the Zoom get together. So
And then there's me sitting here trying to figure out how to make sure I've got the room open. But, be patient. Go
This
ahead
could
and
take a
sign
little
in.
while.
And as soon as I find it, I will let you in.
Awesome. It'll
okay,
happen.
and hopefully we'll see you there. But otherwise,
Thank you so much
from
for
wherever
coming.
you are. Thank you for coming tonight.
Thanks for your donations.
And we really appreciate it. And this really means just the world to us.
Yeah,
So
yep.
we can't
Yeah.
thank you enough. And great to see you guys.
Yeah,
and do this
so
stuff.
nice
This
hanging
is
out with
really
you.
Fun.
Yep.
We miss you all.
Yep. All right. Well, I think William's going to
Can do.
can do. Oh, my God.
Oh.
See you soon.
No can do. Oh, very good. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Goodbye till later.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye. Bye till soon.
See you
Over
all
on
later.
Zoom.
That's a can.
Thanks
Bye.
again. Bye-bye now.